Uh, Stephanie, do you want to introduce yourself as well? So we have Stephanie here also from LAU Career Services.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nadine. Thank you, Stephanie. Is Stephanie introducing herself? I don't want to jump in here.
No, I
Okay.
introduced her.
All right. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you, Nadine, for hosting us at AUB. And certainly thanks to Aya and Lynn from the leadership team to join us this morning as well. This is the picture from the first cohort, which is very dear and near to our hearts. And this is our third year going and being very successful. So very grateful for this. I wanted to show the LebNet Tech Fellows Fab 6 team led by Aya and Lynn, who are with us. These are the leaders who have made this program possible for all of us. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing, and Aya, I'll let you take it from here, and then please lead us.
Thank you so much, Shani. Thank you so much, Nadine and Stephanie, for your support on the ground as well. I'll keep my very tiny speech short and sweet. It's 8 a.m. in California, where I'm currently based. It's a pleasure to be with you. My name is Aya Muallim. I'm the LebNet Tech Fellows Program lead, but I'm also blessed with an incredible team. Lean, who's also with us, Hussein, Yara, Michael, Janine, of course, Maria and Rida on the LebNet end, and our partner universities, AUB, LEU, as well as several other universities that gave us access to their most ambitious talent and students. And of course, thank you to my parents and yours for believing in us and the importance of technology education. I think this program is just as important this year and probably more than any previous year. I want to start first by just acknowledging the struggle and the coping that many of our students had to do during the war in the south of Lebanon. And that's why it's really important for us to emphasize these educational outreach programs during these times. Tech education and the LebNet Tech Fellows Program is really a key tool for upward social mobility, and it's one of the best time investments you may have decided on this year. And as a result, I really encourage you to try to keep in touch with each other as a cohort. We tried really hard to curate the cohort and make sure that your talents and support systems in the future would be complementary. Please consider creating a ripple effect in your community. We call for this every year, and we're always happy to hear that our fellows went back into their communities, ran programs, taught others what they have learned through LebNet. So please feel free to do that. And of course, please use your tech skills for good to serve your communities. There's ample opportunities and crises to work on in Lebanon, and we're always here to support you as you decide to address those problems and use your tech skills for better. So thank you so much and congratulations, and I'm very happy to be here, and I'll pass it over to Janine again.
Aya, thank you so much for your enthusiasm, for your leadership, for your forethought, and making this possible for our tech fellows. I do have a short speech. I'm going to read it. It's a joy and an honor to be with you today as we celebrate the graduation of the third cohort of the LebNet Tech Fellows Program, a program that continues to grow in impact, reach, and heart. First, I want to thank Aya Muallim, the visionary who created and leads this program with unmatched passion and purpose. Aya, your unwavering commitment to empowering Lebanese youth, especially women in tech, is not only inspiring, it's transformative. You've built something that's changing lives. A heartfelt thank you as well to the incredible team that collaborated with Aya this year. Hussein Zannar, Aya Fathallah, Lynn Muallim, Yara Rizq, and Michael Sukkar. Together, you designed a rich and thoughtful curriculum that gave our fellows a true window into the industry. To the lecturers and the speakers, thank you for your generosity, insight, and for sharing your real-world wisdom. To the early and career leadership team, your mentorship made all the difference, giving our fellows the confidence and guidance to take their next steps. And to our alumni from last year's cohort, Batul Hamoud, Rahaf Fabian, and Clarita Khouri, who volunteered their time to help with logistics. Thank you for embodying the spirit of giving back. You are what this community is all about. To our 2025 Tech Fellows, now on to you. I hope you feel proud today. You've shown up, worked hard, asked the questions, and opened yourselves up to learning and growth. We've watched you stretch beyond your comfort zones, engage deeply, and support one another along the way. Whether you're just starting your journey or already envisioning the kind of impact you want to make, remember this is just the beginning. The skills you've developed, the community you've built, and the confidence you've grown are tools that will serve you for years to come. Thank you for reminding us what's possible. You are the future of Lebanese excellence in tech, and we can't wait to see what you do next. LebNet and me will always be here for you as a network, a community, and a support system. We believe in your potential, and we're excited to see what you'll build, lead, and inspire next. And before I close, I want to extend sincere thanks to Nadine Nakat from AUB and to Nicole Abu Farhat from LAU for their continued partnership and belief in the program. Your support is part of what makes days like today possible. Thank you so much, and congratulations again to all the Tech Fellows. All right, with no further ado, I think we're going to turn it over to the fellows. And we start with Ali Abbas. If you're ready and if you're in the room, please join us for your 2-minute speech. And please, for everyone who's doing speeches, share your speeches with me after the ceremony.
Hi. I'm going to start with a quote. The machine, the one who's talking, saying that the machine, which he means by AI, did it coldly, and that made it easier. This was said by one of the Israeli intelligence officers when asked about using AI instead of humans when taking military actions and decisions. I'm not sharing to talk about politics or undermining the genocide that's happening a few kilometers from here, but rather I share it because it forces us to ask, what happens when machines take decisions that are responsible for lives and deaths? Today, I stand before one of the brightest minds of our generations, the ones who will shape our future. And can I ask, what kind of future are we shaping? Why am I bringing this up, you might ask? To be honest, I can't help but remember our 8th session in this program when we talked about large language models and was given by Hadi Salman, a researcher at OpenAI. I asked Hadi, do you think AI will ever take over our world, and should we fear that? And I remember Hadi saying, and I quote, to be honest with you, Ali, I don't fear AI itself harming humanity. What I fear is humanity itself. We are the biggest threat when it comes to AI and its implementations. This hit me hard because he's right. Technology, and more precisely artificial intelligence, will write laws, diagnose diseases, approve airstrikes, reject visa applications, decide who should get help and who also shouldn't. But AI will never ask, is this just or is this even humane? This question is and will always be ours to answer. We stand in this room as the ones who will shape these technologies. We are responsible for what is yet to come. And I trust that with all the knowledge we are acquiring throughout this program or what we might encounter in our futures, we'll choose to lead with courage and respect. Let's hold firmly to our humanity. Let Tech Fellows not just be a symbol for innovation, but also the change the tech world really needs these days. Thank you.
Great speech, Ali. Thank you so much. We go to Kaline Kilejian.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kalyan, and I'm honored to be here today as a participant in the Tech Fellows Program. First, I want to sincerely thank the organizers, mentors, and speakers. Your time, support, and insight made this program incredibly meaningful, and I'm truly grateful. Before joining Tech Fellows, I was pretty lost. I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to take in tech or if I even belonged in the field. University gave me the theory, but there were still so many questions left unanswered about what it's really like to grow a career, find your place, and make an impact. This program helped me see things more clearly. It validated my doubts, pushed me to reflect, and gave me a better understanding of my strengths and interests. The sessions on leadership, innovation, and communication opened my eyes to the parts of tech we don't always talk about in class, and that made all the difference. But more than the skills, it was the people who made this journey special. Being surrounded by passionate, driven peers reminded me that growth doesn't happen alone. We encouraged each other, shared ideas, and built something I didn't expect to find, a real sense of community. Thank you again for this amazing opportunity. I'm leaving this program with more clarity, more confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. And I'm excited for what's ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Colleen. Next speech is from Christian Jabour.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Jabour, and I'm an AV student, and I just switched from CCE to mechanical engineering. I stand here in front of you today, in fact, without a speech prepared, because if there's one thing that I learned from LebNet, from all of you, from all the experiences of the mentors, the teachers, and the people before us who were in this program, is that we all shape our own paths. Away from journeys that are predisposed upon us, we have the ability as students of this new world to genuinely move forwards and believe in something that maybe, perhaps, might be weird, might be different, might be untraditional, but something innovative nevertheless. I stand before you today with a lot of uncertainty. I didn't prepare a speech, many of you have, but none of us really have something certain for the future. We don't know whether tomorrow there will be peace or war. But there is something this program taught me. It taught me better than anything else. And it reassessed the words of President Hure when he said, "It is the benefit of our doubts that bring us growth." And I believe those words were very much reciprocated in the program. In the very sessions of leadership, of communication, of believing in team leading, there's one thing we will never have certain, and it's the future. Those doubts that we'll face in our journey are doubts we'll always face, but those doubts have benefits. Benefits, and I assure you, that will bring us, every single one of us here, growth. Growth towards a future we believe in, growth towards our personality, growth towards our character, and aspiration towards our future. And if there's one thing that I want to leave today, as a member of this society that has grown very much in the past 30 years, ever since its inception from 1999, I wish you all nothing but hope, because with hope, and always and only through hope, will you always achieve your successes. Thank you so much.
Wow, Christian, amazing. I can't do what you've done right now. I'm admiring your courage, amazing. All right, next speaker is Janam Naimne.
Hello, everyone. I'm Janam Naimne, a senior mechatronics student at the University of Lebanon. Before I begin with my short speech, let's all give a big round of applause to Ms. Janine, the LebNet team, and all the incredible speakers for making this exceptional program possible. One thing that truly touched me throughout this experience is the pure determination of all the LebNet team for giving back to Lebanon. It's inspiring how genuine and committed they are in giving back to Lebanon. And it is clear with this program. So as we all move forward, let's all hold on our dreams, pursue our goals with passion, and never forget to give back to the one place we all share in common, our home, Lebanon. Thank you.
Very nice, Jana, from the heart. Thank you so much. Mayar Kassar, you're next.
Good evening, everyone. When I first heard about the Tech Fellows Program, I was like, nice, this is gonna make my LinkedIn profile look amazing. Well, I imagined mind-blowing skills, life-changing wisdom. But what I didn't expect was to willingly give up my Saturdays at 6 p.m., just as the weekend plans start to roll in, to tune into a Zoom call. That became the highlight of my week. As time passed, we kept showing up, not just for the speakers, but for the inspiration, the passion, and that one person who always joined the call forgetting to mute. But jokes aside, those speakers were incredible. They didn't just talk about the future of tech, they also shared their real, messy, and inspiring journeys. And somehow, between the laughter, the occasional awkward moments, and the silences, the "can you hear me? No, you're muted" moments, we learned not just about tech trends, AI, and engineering. We learned how to speak up, storytell, ask the correct questions. We learned how to network without it feeling like a job. We learned that no one's journey is linear, and that's okay. And most importantly, we learned that all successful people in this domain once started where we have started right now, confused, unsure, overwhelmed, but hungry to learn. So here's to us, the third cohort, the ones who showed up, the one who kept showing up, and to the ones who now know what's possible. If you're still figuring out what the possible might be, well, me too. But now we have the discipline, the passion, and the skill set. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayar. Amazing advice there. And take away from the program. Muhammad Al-Husseini, you're next.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, mentors, and dear fellows. It is an immense honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the completion of the LebNet Fellowship Program. My name is Muhammad Al-Husseini, a senior computer engineering student at LAU, and I had the privilege of being part of this exceptional cohort. Reflecting on my journey, I can confidently say that LebNet has significantly shaped my aspirations and opened new pathways toward graduate education. The mentorship, resources, and the incredible network provided by LebNet have been invaluable, creating an environment that truly fosters innovation, ambition, and community spirit. This fellowship has been more than just a professional stepping stone. It has profoundly impacted each of us personally. Beyond the essential technical guidance, LebNet has instilled in us confidence, resilience, and a deep sense of community. The connections we have built here will undoubtedly support and inspire us throughout our future endeavors. Now, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mrs. Janine Ai'i, our dedicated Executive Director. Mrs. Janine, your unwavering commitment, leadership, and compassion have been fundamental to our success. Thank you for believing in our potential and for creating a nurturing space where young Lebanese professionals can thrive. Now, to our mentors, especially my mentor, Dr. Rebecca Adaime. Thank you for your invaluable guidance and wisdom. Dr. Adaime, your insights, encouragement, and mentorship have been crucial to my growth. Your support has helped me navigate challenges and inspired me to pursue opportunities with confidence. With Dr. Adaime's advice and the enriching sessions provided by LebNet, I began pursuing undergraduate research, further enhancing my academic and professional journey. As we step forward, let us carry with us the lessons learned and the lasting relationships we have built. Let us continue to support each other and contribute meaningfully to the thriving tech communities that LebNet has established. Together, we can spark innovation, inspire change, and create opportunities not just for ourselves, but also for future generations of young Lebanese leaders. Thank you all for being part of this extraordinary journey. Here's to LebNet continued success and to the bright futures awaiting each of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you so much. Next speaker is Muhammad Amin Al-Haj.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to address you all tonight for the graduation ceremony of LebNet Tech Fellows. I am overwhelmed with gratitude and happiness to be here with you all today, although I wished I could be there live. After spending the past few months together with all of you, this was truly the experience of a lifetime. We challenged ourselves, we gained valuable experience from true professionals in the field, and motivated each other through failure and accomplishment as well. I would like to thank the LebNet Tech Fellows organizers for facilitating such a transformative experience. Your dedication to generating innovative thinking and new talent has had far-reaching impacts on all of us. I would also like to applaud you for not romanticizing the tech field and showing its true nature without adding any sugar to it. And thank you all very much. Truly, truly appreciate this experience.
Thank you, Muhammad, so much. Next is Muhammad Hussein Mali.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm happy that you all are here safe and sound. First of all, before I start my speech, I would like to just have a round of applause for everyone because we had some very great speakers and a lot of excitement. So a round of applause for everyone. Okay, so I like to have my speeches be more casual, more authentic. So you have to bear with me here. So first of all, it's kind of like surreal to be standing here today and kind of wrapping up all this program, because just a few months ago, we were just starting out and with a bit of speculations, maybe some doubts, but we were hopeful. That was the main thing that got us here. So, oh, sorry. Okay, when I think about what this program is accomplishing, well, it fills me with pride and warmth. Well, because to see people that have already surpassed their expectations and reached out and sailed into achievements, and then they go back and refuse to give their backs to us and go back and give to the community. That is something very worth commending. So maybe, as you said before, maybe this is just another certificate to add to our resumes. Maybe it is, but to me, it's kind of a point against the people who say, oh, شو بدك بهالبلد, and there's no future here. So great job, guys, proving them wrong. So LebNet's commitment to building this program and this network and this community, it truly sets us apart as Lebanese in the tech community, because we are expressing our actual values as a Lebanese community inside our careers, and you cannot put a price tag on that. Moreover, on the technical side, we learned a lot, and I like to always give examples on the things I always go into. One of the things is we were taking, I think, about machine learning, and I've always worked on projects that were maybe sequential, planned out. There was no actual real thought into them. And I think having a researcher's opinion and insight on this helped me immensely reshape my thinking about this whole technical subject. So that's an amazing thing to have. Personally, I also had many misconceptions. I also had perhaps maybe vague ideas and speculations on what my next step in my career is. But after this program, and I think there's no better way to guide yourself through this than having a room full of people that have already took this step and already went on and beyond, and you can learn and take the insights from them. So that is something, so thank you all for having this program to actually be able to do that. I also want to finish my lengthy speech. I'm sorry for taking your time. With the most important thing I learned from this, which is to always give back. And to that, I promise to carry that forward. Thank you very much.
Wonderful last message, Mohammed. Thank you so much for your speech. Next person is Nathalie Jougelian.
Sorry. Good evening, everyone. Whether you're here with us in person, joining us online, or tuning in all the way from San Diego and beyond. My name is Nathalie Jougelian, a second-year electrical engineering student from the Lebanese American University, and I'm truly honored to be here today. Being part of the LebNet Tech Fellows Program has been one of the most eye-opening experiences I've had in my life. It wasn't just about acquiring knowledge, but it was about building confidence, gaining clarity, and realizing that it's okay to not have it all figured out just yet, which is honestly a huge relief. Before this program, I often felt overwhelmed by the endless directions I could take in the tech world. But through the fellow sessions and by hearing real stories from professionals who were once in our own shoes, I began to see where my interests could fit, and more importantly, that I can grow into these roles with time, confidence, and effort. I want to take this moment to thank the entire LebNet team for making this program possible, and a very special thank you to Mrs. Janine Ai'i, who was always there for us. Whether it was organizing the sessions, answering our questions, or simply just showing up with a burst of positivity, you made this program warm, welcoming, and impactful. This program wasn't just a learning experience. It was a reminder that there's a Lebanese community halfway across the world rooting for us. Thank you, LebNet, for investing in us, not just with resources, but also with belief. I am walking away from this program more invested, more interested, and ready to take my next step with confidence. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathalie. Rudy Haddad, you're next.
Hello, everyone. It's Rudy Haddad, the first-year electrical and computer engineering student. It's hard to believe how far we've come in just 6 months. When we started LebNet Tech Fellows Program, many of us were full of questions about the tech world. Is it our path? Is it what we are gonna do? And if it's what we really fit in. Now we're walking away with more clarity, confidence, and direction. This program opened our eyes. It helped us through uncertainty onto opportunity and gave us a clearer picture of what it means to grow a career in tech, not just through skills, but through mindset, leadership, and community. What stood out the most wasn't just what we learned, but who we learned from. Mentors, speakers, and each other. Talking to people who already walked the path we are just starting was incredibly valuable and reminded us that through growth, it doesn't happen alone. It needs a group. To the organizers, mentors, and everyone behind the scenes, especially Ms. Janine Ai'i, thank you for creating this space. You gave us more than knowledge, you gave us direction and inspiration. And to my Tech Fellow team, thank you so much and congratulations. Let us keep building, stay curious, and never stop giving back. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. Taline Awaijan, you're next.
Good evening, everyone. It's a real privilege to be here today, wrapping up what has been an incredibly enriching journey with the LebNet Tech Fellows Program. Some programs teach you some things. Others transform the way you think, plan, and grow. The LebNet Tech Fellows Program was one of those rare, transformative experiences, a journey that challenged me to reflect, to step up, and to think beyond what's expected. From the very first session, it was clear it wasn't about learning. It was about empowerment. We had the privilege of learning from some of the most inspiring professionals across tech, engineering, product, and academia. Each topic, each story, each insight, from navigating internships to exploring AI, grad school, and more, was delivered with purpose and passion. I want to sincerely thank every speaker who gave their time and shared their journeys with us. To Mrs. Janine Aye, none of this would have happened without your constant presence, leadership, and heart. You were the foundation of this program, and every one of us felt your impact. To the mentors, thank you for your support, your time, and your honest guidance throughout this experience. And to Mr. Charbel Atalla especially, your words truly stayed with me. You offered clarity when it was most needed, and your authenticity made a lasting impact. And to my tech fellows, it's been an honor learning alongside you. I truly believe this cohort is full of future leaders, and I can't wait to see what we all go on to build. I will leave you with a quote that stayed with me. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you will be able to see further. Let's keep going together. Thank you.
Thank you, Taline. Last speaker, Zahra El Zain.
Hello all and good evening. 6 months ago, when we first started this program, I were told that you will benefit a lot and gain a lot from it. I just never realized how important it is until I experienced it for myself. As a first-year mechatronics student, I came into this program with more questions than answers. And now, as we are graduating, I can confidently say that I did find few answers to these questions. One of the most important things for me about this program is just how enlightening and eye-opening it is. Before I started, my thoughts about what I might want to do in the future were all over the place. I never knew what I wanted to do. But now and through this program, it was as if someone cleared the path for me and drew for me a trail that I could follow and not just be lost and start from the zero. And during this experience, being a part of this program, it gave me a better grasp about the technology field, and it made me explore the opportunities that I have, and most importantly, new ideas about the future. And as someone who has just started, such a start is really important for me, and such a track is really important. I want to take a minute to thank everyone who made this program possible, especially Ms. Janina Aie and everyone, the mentors and all the organizers and all those behind the scenes. You helped us a lot, and you expanded our knowledge in so many ways. And finally, I'd like to say to every one of us here and online, congratulations on graduating from this program, and here's to staying curious, learning more, and moving forward more and more every day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zahra. With this, we conclude the speeches. I am so touched by all of your speeches. You are definitely the future leaders of Lebanon in technology. I am so proud of you. As grateful as you are to us, I am grateful to you. As touched as you are by these programs, I am deeply touched by each and every one of you. Aya, this is what you created, and it's amazing to me. Thank you so, so much. Lynn, thank you for your amazing support. Super incredible, truly. And I want to go back to that sentence. Somebody said, شو بدك بهالبلد? Honestly, Halbalad is what truly, despite the hardships, and it's hard to imagine right now because I know where you are. I was there in your shoes. It's a tough journey, but it's what paves the way for an amazing future. You have a unique adaptability and resilience that truly equips you for great success. So thank you all so much. With that, I turn it over back to you, Nadine. Take it from here with the delivery of the hard copy graduation certificates. And for all of the folks who are online, we will send you the e-certificates right after this meeting. Please don't forget to send me your speeches. And thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you, Janine, and thank you for those who delivered the speeches. They were very inspirational and very heartwarming to listen to all of these speeches. So now my colleague Stephanie from LAU will be giving the certificates. Yeah, so if you want, I can read with you the names to make it easier. So you can see the stage, right? If you can stand here for. Is this good for you, Janine and Aya and all of the people online?
Yeah, we can see the whole stage. It's clear. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So this part, okay, perfect. Okay. Do you want me to read or?
عفيف البسط. Sorry. عفيف البساط. أليكس شبيب.
كذا صورة.
Janine, do you want to pull up the main LebNet slide so our faces aren't large behind the certificate photos on stage? Oh, you're muted, you're muted.
Which one?
Just like the header slide like that you had today for the program, because so far it's our big heads behind the the certificate photos.
I agree. All right, let me pull that up. I was glad it was your picture, Aya, not mine.
Thank you.
شرب الكرم.
حمود.
Thank you, everyone. So with that, we end our evening. I don't know if you want to take a picture. Take a
Nadine,
group picture. Yes,
if you will allow me to read the names of the people who are online, no
course.
applause
Please
till
go
the
ahead.
end, just to recognize them as well.
Yes, please
Their
go ahead.
accomplishments. Okay, just give me 1 sec. I'm going to pull that up. I thought I had it up. Okay, here we go. So didn't want to forget about you, our virtual attendees. Thank you for joining us as well. So I'll read the names of the people graduating as well from the Tech Fellows Program quickly, and then we can do one round of applause at the end. Valerie Naufal, Taha Ahmed Barakat, Rayan El Hamoud, Rashid El Bitar, Noor Darwish, Nasam Sayour, Najla Sadiq, Muhammad Amin El Haj, I believe you're in the room. Or maybe not. Okay, Muhammad Malti, Miel Najjar, Matthew Tannous, Mario Khouri, Mabel Atiye, Lana Fliti, Juliette Aoude, Judy Hamza, Yahyaoui, Joe Ra'i, Jonathan Jeddoun, Jad Raidan, Hamza Atoud, Farah Abdallah, Elia Badr, Elia El Khouri, Elias Hubei'a, Sharbil Njem, Antoine Moussa, Andrew Haddad, and Ali Mazih. Thank you all again and congratulations. And I think with that, we come to the end of our ceremony. Thank you again, Stephanie.
Yes.
Especially thank you for printing all of the
So
certificates.
Do we want
thank you.
Yeah, let's take a group photo.
Rida saying group photo.
Yes.
So if everybody can come to the stage.
But how do we make sure that everybody, Aya and Lynn, and the folks online, turn on your cameras if you can. Let's get you all here.
And we can shift the view, I think, here.
I think the gallery view.
There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Najla. I saw one of our students.
Beautiful.
Amazing looking cohort. I don't know if you can match this one.
LebNet Tech Fellows.
Oh.
بعد مرة. LebNet Tech Fellows.
Beautiful.
Yes, thank you again, everyone. Congratulations again. I think we can wrap it at this point. Nadine, we're all set on your end? Aya, Lynn, anything else from your end?
Beautiful. We're so proud of you all. Please go back.
Thank you.
And change whatever you can in your communities, and we're excited to support you always. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for joining us. Too bad you can't join us for cake.
صحتين.
Yalla, inshallah, next time we do it in person.
Yes, thank you, Rida from LebNet, for being in the room as well. Take lots of photos.
Thank
Okay.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.